Good morning, this Friday. Forgotten the date, probably about the 23rd, 24th of June maybe. Cold, wintry, very wintry weather where I am. Very cold, had the fires burning every day. I have noticed a lot lately with dealing with people, so much aggravation energy inside people. Even when like some people are dealing with me, they're very abrupt and almost like they are trying to bring up this energy. This energy is shifting within them, but they're fighting against it. They're fighting against it. So there's this feeling of they're just aggravated. I kind of think of a washing machine going around and around and bashing things around, which is agitated, isn't it? Everyone's on different levels. We're on different levels when we're here on Earth, and we're on different levels when we pass over. So we have different experiences with the afterlife when we have died, depending on the level that we go to. And it's the same as the level that we're on here on Earth, and the way that we engage with other people and how we understand other people. And I feel like this agitation in people is they don't really understand it, and they don't, because we're never trained. We're not trained to deal with our emotions and to clear up parts of our past. We just fumble our way through, don't we? And then, when we let things build up to the point of they want to explode, and we either have a physical breakdown, a mental breakdown, or we just get to that point in our life where we're like, well, I've just had enough of this. I can't do it anymore. I can't live like this anymore. I have to change something. So we kind of let it build up without dealing with it along the way. And so many of my readings lately have been people with autoimmune, well, they've been diagnosed with autoimmune diseases, especially lupus. And I think the doctors can't explain it. So, you've got a patient that's come along who's extremely tired and chronic pain in their joints. And they can't really do anything for them. They can give them a label, they can label something for them, but they can't then fix it for them. And I know a lot of, because our emotions are connected so much to the cells in our body, because every little cell holds a memory. And so if you've been through something which caused you to feel stuck in your life, feel like no one was listening to you, feeling like you were alone, and you just couldn't get out, you were so stuck you couldn't get out of a situation, that memory can sit in the cells that allow your body to move. So your joints are then going to seize up and not work, because the joints are what helps you move. Your spine could be hurting, or your legs, because your legs and feet are part of movement. So if you're suffering with any kind of pain or disease in your body, if you can associate the part of your body, sort of like, so the heart is connected to the motherly love and not feeling loved and feeling abandoned, and the lungs, which is the air, is kind of like being suffocated, if you've ever felt suffocated in your life. Any of the throat areas is communication. So you know how you can tie things together. The stomach area is when you can't stomach something. So if you can sort of put the area that your body is suffering, and then try to see how a thought that you've had in your past could be connected to it. And I find that a good way of going back is not try. Sometimes we try so hard to think about something. We're kind of forcing the thought. So when you're in that meditated state, in that very, very relaxed state, the thought comes to you rather than you trying to find the answer. So I can do a really quick, short little session now, if you like. If if you've got time, you might want to do this later on, pause it and do this later on. But if you've got some time now and you're in a comfortable position, you're either sitting, relaxing, laying down, wherever you are, if you close your eyes and just do some deep breaths, just breathing in. As you breathe in, just feel like it's sinking your body. Your body's just letting go and it's just relaxing, and your feet are relaxing, and your legs are relaxed, calf muscles are relaxed, your thighs are relaxed, your hips are relaxed, your torso is relaxed, your arms and your hands are relaxed, shoulders are dropping down and relaxed, your jaw is relaxed, even noticing your tongue is relaxed. Your face and cheeks are relaxed. Your forehead is relaxed. All of you is totally relaxed. Now, sometimes you can visualize in your mind, and sometimes you just have thought in your mind. You might work in different ways. If you can imagine there's a blackboard in your mind, it's got all these thoughts all over it. What you have to do later in the day, what you have to do tomorrow, what you're trying to solve, all these things going around and around in your mind, and you just can't work them out. The blackboard kind of looks like one of those complicated mathematical problems. So in your mind, I want you to imagine that you have this blackboard with all this writing on it, which are all your thoughts. And I want you to get an eraser and rub them all out. Just as you would imagine that you're rubbing out a blackboard, it's all going away. All the thoughts are going away, and it's clear. You now have this clear blackboard right in front of you. Your thoughts are gone. You're just calm. Just in this moment, you are totally at peace. Now I want you to allow your body, your mind, to give you a vision, a time in your past. This time and past, this picture is just coming to you. This memory is coming to you. It might be something you've thought about often. It might be something you haven't thought about in years. This picture is unfolding in front of you, and you can remember what you were doing at the time. You can remember who was around you at the time. You can remember what you looked like, what you were wearing. And you can remember what was unfolding around you and how you were feeling. And that feeling is familiar to you because you've had that feeling before and you're having it again now. It's the same feeling, and you didn't know how to fix it before. But now you can deal with it. Now you are older, now you are wiser, and now you are ready to fix this, to clear it up. I want you to look at yourself as you are today, and right in front of you is yourself from that time you remember. You can have both of you at the same time. You've got that self from the past, and you have that self from today, and you're looking at one another. And I want you to tell yourself, I'm sorry that you've had to go through this. I'm really sorry that you've had to go through this. I'm sorry I didn't know how to deal with it. I'm sorry I couldn't deal with it at the time. I'm sorry you felt so alone going through this. I'm really sorry I wasn't there for you like I wanted to be there for you. I'm sorry that other people hurt you. I'm sorry that you felt abandoned. I'm sorry that you felt like you made a judgment about yourself. I'm so sorry you thought you deserved this. I'm so sorry I forgot how to love you. I'm so sorry I was focused on others and not myself. I'm so sorry you had to feel that way. But I'm here for you today. I am here for you. We will fix this problem. We deserve to heal this problem. It's okay. It really is okay. There doesn't have to be judgment around it. And think of the blessing on what it taught us. We work together. The part of me in the past, the part of me in today, the part of me in the future. My physical self and my higher self. We work together as a team. I will be there for myself from now on. I will be my number one supporter. I will love myself better than anybody else can love me. I don't have to hang on to what happened in the past. It was there as an experience. That's all. I can let it go. And now my little cells in my body are happy again. My cells are happy because we've put love into that memory and not fear. See yourself in the past at that time and see yourself today and visualize hugging one another. Your today self is holding your past self. You are the biggest support and love than anything else. You are there for you. And from this moment on, you will never let go. That connection between your physical self and your higher self has awakened. You've remembered both parts of you. And you feel so much lighter. It's like a weight has been lifted from you. Take a deep breath. As you let it out, start feeling your body again. Open your eyes. And my dog just decided to bark, right? I must have known that she was going to bark, because I thought I need to get people out of this quickly. So yeah, if any time you feel like you are stuck with something, you're trying to shift something, you can always revisit that. Do that little scenario with yourself again. Take yourself back to that time. Allow the time to come to you. Don't go looking for the time. Don't go into your past going, what age am I going to pick? What story am I going to pick? When you get yourself into that relaxed mode and have the blank blackboard, the story comes to you. It's the one that you need to fix. And there might be many. There might be many, because we are constantly learning and we are constantly healing. We never get fully perfection of never having a problem. There's always something that's going to arise. But the thing is to deal with it as it arises, rather than just pushing it down and not wanting to deal with it. Because it's really about being vulnerable, isn't it? As being as vulnerable and out and showing your true self, and that can be really, really scary. So I hope that helped clear something in you and shift some of your energy, and have a fabulous weekend.